Alright, a little short tutorial once again for me. I saw the video from WebScardon, and he showed you how you can add in a CSS code into your website to change the backgrounds. And I thought by myself, well, okay, well, I want to show you how you can do it with the CSS class. And that means that when you have a CSS class, if you can see here, I've given the name Kleur1, and that is of course Dutch. Then the only thing that you have to do is, when I remove it in here, just select one object, for example this one, and then you go into advanced, and then you go into the CSS class, and then you can see that it changed, and you can do it all over the website. So you only have to use the CSS class, and if you want to change the whole page, then you go here to the spinning wheel, or the wheel is not spinning but it's just the wheel. Then you do the same, and let's delete this one. Well, actually let it be, because I want to show you that as well. But what you have to do is then choose the CSS class and change it for the whole website, for the whole page. So what you have to do, let's save this, is going to plugins and adding just a new plugin that supports the CSS, JavaScript and CSS. So I just installed a plugin, and it's this one. Let's see where it is. Customizing, simple customize CSS and JavaScript. So this is the plugin that I have used. So this is the plugin, and of course you can also use other plugins, and you can also edit into the website directly, but this is another tutorial. I'm not going to show you that at this moment. So then you go in there, and then you go that you have to choose for another CSS class, then give it a name, and when you are there, let's see, I've also already made a CSS class. Alright, this has no title, so this was the code that I've used, so I must give this the name. And the only thing that I had to do is grab the code and put in here the CSS class. So the first line, forget about this, but the first line is the CSS class dot, and then you have entered a particular name that you can use for the whole entire website. Now of course you can also customize it a little bit in here, and then you can change it and do whatever you want. You can compromise it with another tool, but I'm not going to show you that on this moment. So on the tutorial he has showed you a website. That this is the website, graniteanimator.com, and you can change it a little bit. You can add a new color, let's say black, and you can remove it. Then you can say I want to preview it. Now if you see here, you see here the CSS selector, so that you have to change with the particular name that you want to use for the CSS class. So enter here a name, whatever you want, it doesn't matter, just as you can remember it. Then grab the codes and then go to the website and put it into this plugin. And oh, he gives me a heart. Well, thank you very much. I like you too. And then when you have done that, then you're good to go, and it doesn't matter where you're going on the website and which page you're choosing. So just put in here the codes and then go to any website, any page that you want. So let's say we go into this promotion and we adding it, and then we enter the CSS class. So let's say this container, so we select the container, and then we go into the class, and here is the CSS class, and it has to change. Oh, maybe I done something wrong. Let's just put in another container, and we say that we're going to select the CSS class, and there you have it. You can see it changed the colors, so you can use it then for wherever you want in the website. Now it doesn't have to be that particular website, because there are 1,000,001 websites who give you the codes and give you special effects, snow effects, effects with well, you name it, with turtles. Just be sure that it's a trust website, or otherwise you can go to GitHub, and then you can do it with the folks of GitHub. But let me show you how you can embed it into the whole page. This is the security plugin that I've used. Never use WordPress admin, but for this website it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to all the pages, and then we're going to the home page, and we're gonna go there, and let's see what happens when you want to have it on the whole page. Then you have to go to that wheel what I told you, and here it is, and then you go to advanced, and then you go to the CSS class, and then you have to embed it in here. So that is for the whole page. And if you can see here, this doesn't work. As you can see, it doesn't work with the CSS class. So what you have to do is grab the code once again, and then just copy it and go to your website, and then paste it in here. Let's see if it works. Sorry for this. Then you have to paste it, and then you have to just use only selector what this guy told on the websites, on his tutorial. So yeah, this is very simple. Then you can see that the whole website is changed, and of course you can also customize it a little bit in here, but that is for the case that you want to use it on the whole website. So just on this particular page, then you have to choose for the wheel. Now I've also made tutorials about the CSS classes with bots, like CurioBot, or well, just watch the other tutorials. But the main thing is that you know how it works, and you can grab the codes wherever you want. You can also use the plugin CSS Hero, or whatever you want, and then you can go and do whatever you want to do. And I'm gonna watch what this guy has to say. Alright, that was it for this tutorial, and I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.